You've read the books, you've said the affirmations, you've tried to visualize abundance, but no matter what you do, money still feels just out of reach. If you've ever thought, why can't I attract money? This episode is for you, because the problem isn't your mindset. It's not your effort, and it's definitely not your worth. The truth is, your nervous system might be blocking you from the very thing you're trying to call in. So today, we're gonna use a science-backed tapping method to shift this pattern and help your body finally feel safe receiving more money. This is a tapping session. It's also called EFT. And it's a therapeutic technique that helps your body release stress, fear, and emotional residue that blocks abundance. It might look a little strange, but it's clinically proven and it's backed by research in psychophysiology. Tapping calms the part of your brain that's stuck in survival mode so that you can actually shift from scarcity into receiving. But here's the secret no one is talking about. You can't manifest abundance from a body that thinks more money equals more danger, more pressure, or more rejection. So today we're gonna give your body and mind an update. We're gonna give it a new experience of wealth, one that feels grounded, safe, and fully aligned. If you grew up around stress, instability, or messages like money is hard to come by, your nervous system might still be operating from that script. Even if you say you want wealth, deep down, you might associate it with pressure, judgment, or even loss. This creates an internal block. Your body resists the very thing you're consciously trying to attract. But it's not because you're broken. It's because your brain is wired for what's familiar, not what's possible. That's why we're gonna tap today. We're gonna rewire your internal experience of money and make abundance feel safe and not scary. If you're ready to stop chasing and start receiving, let's make it real in your body, not just your head. All right, start by taking a deep breath. Now I want you to close your eyes and I want you to picture a number. This is the exact amount of money that you've been trying to manifest. It could be 5,000, it could be 20,000, or maybe it's 100,000. Pick a number that feels exciting though, maybe even a little bit out of reach, but still possible. Okay, now imagine that amount landing in your bank account right now. It's yours. It's not in the future, it's not as a maybe, it's here, it's today, it's deposited, it's available. I want you to feel that. Let it land in your body. And what comes up for you? Do you feel excited? Do you feel doubt? Do you feel pressure? Maybe you feel numb. So just notice what your experience is. Don't judge it. We're just bringing awareness to this. Now, take that number and double it. Let your brain see that number. Let your brain feel that number. What happens now? Does your chest get a little bit tighter? Do you feel even more resistance, more fear, more pressure? Do you wonder what that money would mean or what it would cost? See, this is your edge. This is the moment where your nervous system says, this feels like too much. And that's the part that we're gonna shift today, okay? So right now, I want you to rate the intensity of what you're feeling in your body on a scale from 0 to 10. How strong is this emotional charge? 0 is no reaction at all, and 10 is very intense, very uncomfortable, or overwhelming. So pick the number that feels true for you right now in this moment. And we're gonna check back in after tapping. So take one more deep breath and begin tapping on the side of your hand. Even though part of me felt tight, scared, or doubtful when I pictured that much money, I look forward to the day I no longer feel this way. And I'm open to shifting this. Even though doubling that number made my body flinch, like I don't know what to do with that much, or if I even deserve it. I look forward to the day I no longer feel this way. Even though more money feels exciting in my mind, but overwhelming in my body. I look forward to the day I no longer feel this way. And I'm ready to make wealth feel safe. Now begin tapping through the points. I felt my body react when I pictured that much money. At first it felt good, and then it got scary. Like it might be too much, too fast, or too risky. Part of me still thinks more money means more problems. More money means more pressure, more judgment, more to lose. I notice my chest tightening or my stomach drop. Like something in me wants to say no even when I say yes. No wonder it's been hard to receive more. Okay, take a nice deep breath. We're going to keep tapping. Maybe this fear didn't start with money. Maybe I grew up around stress, instability, or tension about not having enough. I learned that money always comes with strings attached. Or that having more made you a target or caused conflict. So my body started to think, stay small, stay safe. Even when I try to manifest, I'm still wired for survival. And my nervous system holds on to what I know. It's not because I'm broken, it's because I'm still trying to stay safe. Take a nice deep breath and keep tapping through the points. What if more money isn't dangerous? It's just unfamiliar. Why do I assume that having more would make life harder? Would I ever want someone I love to limit themselves out of fear? What if the version of me with more money is calmer, clearer, and more generous? What if receiving more doesn't take anything away from anyone else? What if wealth actually lets me give more? What if it lets me rest more and be more? What if fear isn't a sign to stop, but a sign that I'm expanding? Maybe this isn't pressure, maybe this is power waking up in me. All right, take a deep breath and let's go with the last round. I am allowed to receive more than I've ever had. It's safe to welcome money without guilt or fear. I don't have to earn it through struggle. I can attract it through alignment, joy, and self-trust. Abundance isn't a threat, it's support. I don't have to shrink to stay safe anymore. My nervous system is learning to feel relaxed and open. I feel calm receiving more because I'm grounded in who I am. Okay, and for our final round, I'm open to receiving with ease and trust. I feel safe welcoming more than ever before. My abundance creates peace and not pressure. I am fully supported by life in every way. Wealth flows to me in ways that feel joyful and true. I'm free, I'm worthy, and I'm already abundant. I was born to live a life of overflow. I no longer chase money, I magnetize it through who I am. I trust the way abundance shows up for me. My wealth expands as I expand. The more I receive, the more I become myself. I am at harmony with money, freedom, and power. Receiving is safe. Keeping it is safe. Living well is safe. I don't owe anyone for my success. It's already mine. Okay, now take a nice deep breath. You just created a new pattern, one where money doesn't feel like pressure, it feels like possibility. Now, I want you to go back to the number that you visualized, the one that you doubled. Bring it back into your mind and notice how your body responds now. What's your number on a scale from 0 to 10? Has it dropped even a little? Do you feel more open, more calm, maybe less tense? Well, this is how tapping works. It works quietly, deeply, and sometimes so effectively that you forget what the problem ever felt like. That's why tracking really matters. You'll find a free printable script and a check-in tracker below. Use it to keep noticing your progress or revisit the script whenever the old scarcity thoughts creep in. This work compounds over time, and the big shifts happen faster than you think. If this resonated with you, give me a comment and tell me, what kind of abundance are you ready to receive? Without guilt, without fear, and without pressure. Let's name it and let's welcome it.